start out with an easy question first. What was it that attracted you about this project?
Alec Baldwin. Alec Baldwin. Now, he's a friend of mine, and he sent me the script way back last year, and I couldn't do it because I was doing something else. And then my agent sent me the script again, and I had a good read of it, and I thought it was very good. So I said, yes, I'd love to do it. I like working with Alec.
What's it like having him direct you this time around?
Great director, really terrific director. Energy and focus and commitment, everything about it is a real revelation. That indicates that I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised because he's very, very clever, very bright guy, wonderful actor, and a wonderful director.
Now, did you ever see the original?
I saw part of it. I saw it years ago, and I started watching a cassette recently, but never actually watched it all the way through. It looks very good.
Okay, so you don't really know what the difference is?
No, I didn't want to get too overcrowded with all that.
Well, tell us a little bit about your character.
Oh, you're going to tell me. Well, I play Daniel Webster, who's a publisher. Oh, he's God, I guess he is. And Jabez Stone, Alec Baldwin, sells his soul to the devil, played by Jennifer Love Hewitt, and in order to become a better writer. And he realizes that having sold his soul, his life has turned into a complete nightmare. So he comes to me and asks if there's a way he can get his soul back. And I take on the case, and I take her to court, as they do in this country. And I beat her in the case. But we've been battling for centuries together. So there's that spiritual fight between good and evil. I suppose I represent some kind of good, and she represents all that's evil.
Well, I have to ask you what it's, I mean, because Jennifer has a reputation as being the nice girl next door.
Mm-hmm.
So this seems like interesting casting. How's she doing?
She's doing beautifully. Very beautiful, too. Yes, she's terrific.
Are people going to be surprised?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. She's excellent in what she does.
So it's been like also working with Dan Aykroyd?
Yeah, I haven't worked with him before. We were in a film together, though we didn't have scenes together. I've met him a few times before, and great admirer of his, and it's good to be with him. So it's but this is a very fast shoot. I've got to be out of here by Friday, so Alec has condensed a lot of the work into a few days for me, in actually 2 weeks filming altogether, for a very big part.
We were just shooting the courtroom scene.
Yeah.
A fun scene to do, it seems like.
Yeah, this time of night it's kind of late to drag it up now, but it's what time is it?
It is 10 after 9.
10 after 9, yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Now, what would you like people to take away with them after they've seen this movie?
I don't know, just a story, entertainment, like It's a Wonderful Life, or there's one thing he says in this that I say in this, that there is no shortcut to happiness. You have to live your life, and if it hits you, fine. But it's a morality tale in many ways.
Now, can you imagine in your, I mean, like, would there ever be anything that you could imagine selling your soul for?
Sell my soul for? I don't know. Oh God, I don't know. No, I've gotten old over the years, and I'm just mellowed out now. I don't want any more. I'm quite happy with what I've got. When I was younger, I wanted to be famous, and it all happened, and it doesn't feel any different. It's very pleasant, and but I don't take it seriously. I take it all with a little grain of salt. You know.
So you never sold yourself, but like Jabez.
We all sell ourselves to some degree, I think.
Well, as Jabez done in the film, I mean, do you think that at some point success?
I was told I sold my soul for Hollywood. Well, maybe that's true. I've been told that I sold out. Who knows?
Well,
it's all relative.
Do you think that there's, I mean, that success and fame as the moral of this film is highly overrated? Do you ever agree with that?
That fame is overrated?
That success, I think that might be the moral of the story, that success isn't what it's cracked up to be.
Yeah, but success doesn't necessarily bring you unhappiness. It can bring you a lot of happiness. So it's relative. It depends how you handle it. And I think when you're younger, it's harder to handle. And as I've been around for some years, I think I've got a fairly good balance. But maybe that's pride talking. But I feel fairly balanced. I've been around the city block a few times, and you mellow out and you just don't take things too seriously.
I think that's pretty much it. I mean, has there been anything particularly challenging for you in this shoot?
Challenging, just working until about 4 o'clock in the morning. It's a very tough schedule, but Alec is doing great. He's a truly remarkable guy, amazing director. And you know, he's got a lot on his plate at the moment. He's got a lot of pressure on him, and he's doing just fine.
He's handling it, yeah, he has a tall order to do all three.
Sure, he's doing fine.